one of the things you don't start thinking about it. It happens.
It's a really great experience to watch. They just become themselves. The project was to bring together teenagers for 5 days of dance. And in that time, to bring people together from different backgrounds and bring together people that maybe have never had an experience dancing or had access to dance classes. It's a week-long project that they come in, they don't know what's going to happen.
It's a pity that some kids just block themselves. Oh, it's not my style, I go. In schools, everybody has to participate. There's no way of getting out. There's always kids trying to get out by disturbing, boycotting everything. But we don't react on like what teachers might do, go to the director. We don't do that. So after 2-3 days they are like lost. Oh my God, they don't send me away.
But once they all really kind of start working together and communicate and realize that it's for anybody.
And then we give them the value of what they are as a person. And then you see them changing. And here, because they come free, it's their choice of being here.
And I think the biggest demographic for dancers in Galway is youth. Yet, there's not a lot out there for them, besides just weekly classes that they would take at different schools. So this is an area that needs to be looked at and needs attention, because there's a lot of teenagers here.
You have to communicate with your body. They have to touch each other at certain moments. They have to lift up each other. People you don't know, and you have to lift somebody up. And you do it. It's a way of communicating. So they start communicating, barriers between them disappear.
I think that the nice thing about dance is that you don't need anything else. It's the body.
Also, they start finding, not everybody, more possibilities of what they can do. I can do physically possibilities, but I also can think. I have my imagination, which I can use. So you have your imagination, and through my imagination you can come to creativity. And we just touch these factors. We touch them. We can, in 5 days, it's impossible to develop it complete through. But we touch them, and also then in the hope, like, hey, maybe I can go on with something. So it's just like an eye-opener. We plant the seed. Amaya always says, we plant the seed. And it's up to the persons themselves as well what they do with the seed. Do they give it? Do they nourish it? Or they say like, who cares? And we always push them, nourish it. Because if you plant the seed, you have to nourish it to let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. You cannot each time cut because it doesn't grow. So we don't cut things, we let things grow.
I really enjoyed the performance, and it was really nice to see parents' reactions. Some parents were crying, some parents were shocked, didn't think their kid would do something like that. So it was really nice to see those reactions.
And in the end, after the performance, then they realized, like, I did it. And the pride comes up, and the feeling of like, yes, I did it, I can do it. And then it might stay subconscious, but it's there. I only can hope that when they start communicating, that they keep communicating after the project as well.
After this week, I know for myself and I know for Galway Dance Project, we realized, okay, this is how the project runs. And with my background in teaching dance, I was able to see how we could do another project like this. Without the funding, we wouldn't have been able to have a project like this. To be able to allow 35 kids to come to dance classes for a week, it would not have happened without the funding. And if we had to charge kids to do this project, it would have eliminated a large group of the kids. And it should be for everybody.